This is my first video here on YouTube. Well, first video in general. Today I'm just gonna be playing a Roblox game. It goes by Sword Rock Online. It is a sword art online game. If you've watched the anime or read the mangas, it is a pretty good game. There are NPCs. He can give you sword level skills. So if you do his mission, you can level your sword skill up by a pretty good amount. You can only do it after so many. You can do it once and then after so many hours, do it again. There are four in this game, which would be your first opponent. You can level up this game. It is like a RPG type style. It is super fun. It can get boring without like music or friends, but other than that, it's pretty actually a good game. For the first level, they have like these hills or valleys, and in each one there's usually a boar or hog, whatever you want to call it, in between these, pretty spaced apart. Now, if you keep following like this path, it'll take you into a more open plains with kind of like rocks and hills and stuff like that. As you can see, rocks and hills. They did, I guess, update this because it didn't used to have these like spikes everywhere, so that is new. If you do go down this path, it'll lead you to like a starter village with some quests and stuff like that. And if you keep going down this path, it just gives you more and more kind of harder and more dangerous creatures to fight. So your opponents will get stronger the more you go into this path. The farther down you go into with this path, the harder the animals will get. And if you had that little pop-up notification that just happened on the game, it is around Valentine's, so if there is a Valentine's event going on, please be free to tell me how your Valentine's is going. I'm more of a loner myself, which means I do not have Valentine's or a girlfriend. I am just by myself. I don't really get the gist of love or having relationships, because don't get me wrong, we all have lust and more, but I feel like I just don't get the gist of it. And I know that in the Bible he says not to get attached to anything in this world. I don't mean to bring up the gospel or God, because I do not know what your religion is. I think that it's a good thing that people have religion, or if they don't believe, that's fine. I'm not going to tell you to have a religion or not to have a religion. I think it's something that either you can have or not have. It's not a life. But at the same time, I don't want to think there's nothing at the end of the day. Right now, there harder than what I was talking about. We're gonna kind of ignore that, but there's, like I said, there is NPCs that will give you a quest. So I'm gonna like take this one, and I gotta kill 20 boars. And you can attack the NPCs. They have pretty alright health, which I don't know why exactly you would want to attack the NPCs, unless they're annoying you or you just accidentally hitting them or something. Which, for this game, I do say, like, when you level up, to invest in defense, health, and your agility for the most part, because the boars can kind of gang up on you, and they can take a good amount of health if there's enough of them. So that's fun. Also, please tell me if the audio is okay, if you can hear me alright. I do kind of speak kind of quietly at times, so I don't know how that's really picking up. And if you do see this and you like the content, please like and subscribe. You don't have to. If you want, you can even leave a comment. I know the first rule of being a YouTuber is never leave the comment section, but at the same time, I'll probably just ignore the mean comments. I think that sometimes if you look at the comment section and you get hurt by someone's words, then you're just kind of soft in a way. Not trying to be mean, but it's just my point of view on it. Because words are words, they can't really do nothing to you. Sure, you're gonna feel down, it's gonna maybe hurt your feelings, but so what if it hurts your feelings? They haven't punched you, they haven't stabbed you, they haven't shot you. So at the end of the day, they've done absolutely nothing to you. It's basically like the same type of deal with like fighting with a sibling or getting into like an argument with a friend. You say stuff you don't mean, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna be friends and still gonna hang out and stuff like that. So like with YouTube, sure it's gonna be mean comments and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, are you still gonna play the game? Are you still gonna upload the video? Yeah. Because one, if you're like me, you just do it for fun. If you're like other people, you do it for fame and money, which in a way I can understand. I do need money to help out my family, and hopefully I can help them out one day and get my dad his like dream car and house and stuff like that, and help out with the bills and stuff for my family. I am doing welding in school, and that's pretty fun. Do you want to work at Toyota or Ford for a pretty good while? Try to get up in the ranks to make good money. I'd like to do that and do this for like a part-time, or maybe one day go full-time. I would love to do this and make a good community and make a good amount of money. Like them YouTubers with the cool cars like Lambos, Bugattis, and Aventadors and all that type of stuff. Because my dream car is what they call a Pugani, sort of a P. It almost sounds like a Bugatti, but kind of it has like a P in front of it, so Pugani. And the one I want is like the Pagani Zelda. think the cheapest one that they have is about $505,000, which, yeah, a lot of money. Then I was looking it up, and car insurance is like $10,000, $20,000 a month for like a year. So that's like a whole other car payment by itself, which is crazy to think about. So when I see that, I'm thinking about these people that have like $1 million cars and all this type of stuff, and I wonder what they're paying for car insurance. Which then again, I know there's some people that go to like a certain state that has like a law where you buy something and you buy it up front, you no longer have to pay taxes on it. You just pay for, I guess, the insurance or something for so long because you bought it up front in that state, and then if you drive out of that state illegally, they can't do nothing about the car that you're driving to make taxes on it because you bought it in a certain state without a law saying you have to pay that certain tax. But yeah, that would be my dream cars, like the Pagani Zelda, and for looks, it is a beautiful car, especially if you get it in like a midnight purple carbon fiber. It's a beautiful, beautiful car. And then for interiors, I always like either a black color or like a kind of like a creamy white color, like this ground. Kind of see like kind of like if you could see the cross here, the one I'm picking on, that's kind of like the color that I like. It's like a deserty, but kind of whitish color. It's like what you see in like a 2010 F-150. It is the vehicle I am driving right now. Which my parents in Claremont was like, you know what you need to drive is a V8, good old V8 engine in a truck. I'm like, okay, sounds good to me. Which it was my grandfather's truck before he passed away, which was about 2 years ago. He gave the truck to me as a parting gift in his will. So I do try to keep the truck clean for the most part, and I do need to buy stuff to fix the truck, like it needs cab corners and needs bigger suspension, bigger wheels, and rims, and all this other stuff. I bought under the road Ford, I just need someone to put it on for me. Which, for the most part, it does have a good like speaker system in it, but I would love to get some Scar audio to like put in it. I think that would be one of the best audios that you can put in there. Some people say that Sunset or Sunrise or whatever it's called is a good audio set, which is definitely up there, but some people say it's better than Scar. I think it's mostly like on the same level. In some cases, maybe there's just like a better option than Scar, but for the most part, I don't really see what the difference is. I think for me, Scar might have a better kind of like boxes and stuff to put your audio in, and they do have good like subwoofers and speaker systems. But like at the same time, it's kind of like it's a good speaker system like that, but at the same time, if you do like Sunrise audio or something like that, I feel like it's the same type of stuff for the most part. I don't know how good their audio is or how good their speaker boxes and subwoofers, stuff like that is, but I would like to have some smart audio and stuff like that in my truck. Now, each time you do kill like a level 1 hog, it'll give you like 2 XP. The level 2s will give you like 3 XP, sometimes 4. Which I think for like a beginner, they should drop like 10 XP for level 1 and 20 for like a level 2. And then like so on and so forth. There are different mobs in this game. I do wish that for like a starter thing, they would do like bunnies and deer, like bunnies, deer, actually have like slimes or something, which would be super fun to see. Now there are some people in this game, it is an online, well not really online game, but there are other actual people, as you can see over there. He is a higher level. Or she, I don't know. But they are have a higher level. And you see his like shield, that is like kind of custom made. So you can make like short art online swords, and you can make Guts sword from Berserk if you ever seen or watched that anime. It was pretty popular. I don't know if it's still popular to this day or not, but they have been updating this game because Nicolas, as you can see, it's actually like flowing with like wind or something, which is super cool. It did not have that before. You see those like stone pillars or like stone spikes. It didn't have that before either, so that's super cool. Now there are like a starter village towards like where my cluster is pointing. There are like starter villages over towards that way. There's also like a little cave type system that you can get materials in for this type of stuff, which is super neat. You can make custom swords and armor and all that type of stuff. It's super neat. But making this start this video, I was talking about Valentine's Day. I don't know if I said it or not, but if you did have a Valentine or have Valentine's Day, please leave a comment saying how it was, or if it was good or bad, or what went on, or if anything happened. Like I think I probably said at the beginning, I don't really get the gist of it, but it'll be pretty cool, I guess, to spend time with a loved one like that, or if you have someone like a girlfriend or something like that. For me, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't really have one that I can share time with. And you see his outfit and sword, that is like armor and a custom sword that you can make. And his whole outfit and sword is based off the anime sword arts online, which is a really good anime. They're coming out with a new season, which is super fun, super cool. Right now, I'm watching like an anime called Call of the Night, which is like a kind of like a love story type ordeal. of a vampire girl and a human boy. And in that anime, they kind of have like a thing kind of going on, like a kind of a tension. Well, not really a tension. He says it like playing out, but in this anime, to become a vampire, you need to fall in love with the vampire to become one. They bite you. So he's trying to get to know her and trying his best to fall in love with her. But even though he tries so hard, he doesn't really understand the gist of it. He doesn't understand why people love and why people do all this other stuff. And stuff like that. And if you just saw that blue kind of glow on me, that means I just leveled up, which I have played this game for a good while before recording. There are some good people in this game like him. Like, this guy's super chill. I don't know who he is, but he's pretty chill. I don't know these people, but actually like super chill. And they just invited me to the party. And in the forest that we're in right now, the animals are more difficult and they spawn a lot more, so they will team up on you. It is better to be in like a group like this. Because it will, being in like a group like this will help you with your like XP and stuff like that. I'm sorry if I don't talk too much, or if it gets boring. I'm not one to really say much or drag on like, oh my god, this game's so difficult. Pretending. I'm not one to do that. I don't understand why YouTubers pretend like that. Sure, it's like maybe good content, audio wise, but at the same time, it's just not really worth doing because you're not being yourself, you're not being who you were kind of meant to be. If you understand what I'm trying to say. I feel like you should be yourself no matter what. For me, I'm mostly like a laid back type guy. I don't really go out anywhere. I just kind of hang out. This guy reminds me of one of my other friends at school that I talk to on like Snapchat and stuff. I need to heal pretty bad. I don't know if I've mentioned this probably before, but there is another guy that I watch. Well, not really watch. I know him from school. He also has a YouTube channel. His YouTuber name is Warren Smith Gaming, and he does more like COD and Black Ops videos and Warzone and stuff like that. He doesn't really. I don't think he does really Fortnite. Which he has played the game, but I think he got fed up with it and uninstalled it due to rage and people cheating and using hacks and stuff. And as you can see at the top of the video, I am filming this video on Valentine's Day, as you can see. Now, level 3 animals and stuff will drain your health pretty good. Especially like a level 4 or 5 wolf. Like this one's a level 4, I believe. Yeah, level 4 wolf. And you can see how much my health is dropping. Mine is the health bar that is in yellow right now. It just went to green. But yeah, even for me being a level 12, it still will drain your health pretty good. Now, I have put most of my stats into defense, stamina, and health, which I have more in defense than I do in like health and stuff like that. And you see how his sword glows? I don't know how it does that. I think it might be just something with that type of sword or something, but I'm not exactly sure. Now once we get like really far down here and the trail ends, we'll start to see a a tower, and that tower has like different mobs and stuff. And you see that when my health gets into the red, the screen kind of fades into it. I don't really know how to edit very good, so this might be like a long video or something like that. I will respawn, but you see how far I spawned all the way back at the beginning, which kind of sucks, and I left my teammates behind. So I am gonna try to get back there as fast as possible. That way I can help them and level up as fast as I can. With your stamina, you can upgrade, but even for like upgraded stamina, unless you like upgrade it like a crap ton, it's not very worth it. These are the level 1s, and that bluish kind of looking portal over there, or door, that is where you're gonna spawn. Now you see like that kind of pillar over there? That is what you're gonna eventually find. If you kind of look there, there's another one. I think it's either that one or that one over there. Hey, you'll eventually go into, and there will be skeletons and witches and different types of mobs that you'll have to fight. So far, I've only made to like 1/4 of one of those, and there's like a level like 15 or 14 skeleton, and it just like absolutely obliterated me. And that was when I was probably like level 10 or 9. And even though like I'm like a level 9 or 10 or 12 or something like that, these like I can fight like a level 4 wolf by itself and it can still kill me, which in the game is kind of understandable, but at the same time it's like I'm a bigger level, I should be able to like get this thing down like super easy. Now for kind of swords and stuff, like I was talking about earlier, you don't necessarily have to pick the same sword as me. There's like a fencing sword, there's the sword I have on right now. There's all different types. There's fencing, there's a short sword, there's a regular sword, beginner sword, all this other type of stuff. I just like the long sword because it reminds me of Guts from Berserk, which is a really good, they kind of, in the anime, it was not very, when they put it in anime form, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. I do like the manga a little bit better. You can find it on like, I don't want to say like YouTube, but you can find it on different apps and stuff. Never got like that. I do think I was talking about like more of my friends that also have a YouTube channel. He, like I said, he plays more COD and stuff of that nature. And he's pretty chill. I don't think he really talks much in his videos. And he's actually like super chill. He's super chill, fun, that's what I'm with. Probably gonna die here soon. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I wish they didn't spawn as much as they did. They spawn, the wolves and stuff spawn way too much, I feel like. And the thing is, it costs you so much XP to like die. Like you can be like, you don't even get that much XP from the animals. You get like 2 to 3 XP per animal you kill. And when you die, it takes away like 50 XP, which would take you like about almost about like 20 or something minutes to even gain from killing like so many animals. And when you just die from one animal, it takes way too much, I feel like, in this game. Now, I think I did say the name of this game when I first started this video. It's called Sword Rock Online. It's a pretty good game if you're just looking for like a cheap RPG game that's actually got good and actually fun. It is on Roblox, which I do like Roblox because there's like always something different that you can play. And everything like that. I do want to see if I can find that one guy again. That like little group I was in. Because in my top left corner you can see me, and then you can see the other guys. And you can see that they're still alive, they're still in the game. So I'm just gonna have to try to find them to the best of my abilities. Now, sometimes I don't think you should stick to the kind of road or path of that's down there. I feel like, in a way, you should like you should like kind of stay away because I feel like more things spawn close to the path. So if you're like me and just kind of new or whatever. I think these might be the guys I was playing with before. I think one of them's one of the guys I played with. I'm not gonna say for sure. I think those are the guys down there that I played with actually. If I can get to them without dying. Yeah, these are guys that I was playing with before. See, he just leveled up with that kind of blue, kind of, I guess, aura, or whatever you want to call it, around him. He, like, just leveled up. Kind of on the, the kick climb. Like, you can see that he just had to get on the rocks and stuff to heal, because the animals don't really know how to climb, which that is a good point. It's something you can do. I have done that in the past. Now, when you're going into the forest and stuff, I do want to say to like stay in a pack, like 3 to 4 people, maybe 5 at most sometimes, because you can get ganged up on. Like there's a wolf coming right now. But yeah, you can get ganged up on. Like you saw that, like 5 to 6 wolves on me. And the wolves are kind of smart. They do try to figure out who has like the less amount of health and target them. Now this is like a level 4, but to me it seems like they act like a level 5 or something. Like they should not be that powerful. I think I might try to friend these guys. Because they are like super chill. And like actual like fun to mess with. Ooh, that's a lot of health. Now they probably are higher level to me. which I don't really mind. I'm not one of those guys to be like an ego lifter, whatever you want to call it. I don't try to fight stuff to impress or try to get a high level to impress someone. I feel like it's kind of dumb in a way. And I do want to say to try to get your stamina up, like invest your points into stamina, get a little bit, because stamina and like defense are mostly what I would say to put your points in. That and probably health, because like there's just because the more defense you have, the better you're probably gonna be with like taking damage. Like for a level like 7 or something, pig or whatever we just killed was like 7 XP. And you saw earlier that when I died, it took 41 XP away. So you don't really even get that good of XP from stuff you kill versus when they kill you. Which is, like, in a way super, I don't want to say dumb, but like, they need to like nerf mobs in this game. Like a good bit. But right now I'm just trying to heal. And see, it just cost me 80 XP to die just then. And we was almost at the end. Which sucks, but sometimes that's just the way stuff goes. There are NPCs that can give you quests and stuff that you can use for like, I don't know, your sword level and stuff like that. This is probably just gonna be like maybe an hour long playthrough or something like that. Which I get it, some people don't want to watch hours and hours long videos. But sometimes I think it's just fun to like watch something or someone just play a game with some best friends. Or just people they've met. For me, I'm playing this game on like the PlayStation 5. So for me to pull out my weapon is triangle to to kind of go into the walk screen mode, where it just walks your character in place when you move your camera and stuff, and follow your camera. That would be like if you're on the arrow side of your controller, it's like the left side arrow. And then for sprinting, you just do like a normal game, go down the joystick that you used to like move your character with. And then if you want to what's it called? Bring up your chart to see how much your character has kind of done, or what level you are and stuff like that. I'm trying to remember. I think it's one of these buttons. I'm trying to figure it out. it is B, but you have to have your weapon away. And then right here you can pick items, skills, equipment, appearance. And you can see I'm level 12, two-handed sword skill 20, active weapon, two-handed sword, stuff like that. I can invest points, stuff like that. And you can pick different swords. You can pick the sword I have, which is like a two-sworded glade sword or something like that. And you can pick like a fencing sword or a short sword or a beginner sword, which is gonna be like your normal sword. If you've made it into like this far in the video and you like this content, please like and subscribe. The background music of this game, I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, which I don't think it would be because I've heard this music in like a whole bunch of different games on Roblox. I've also heard it in like background of other YouTubers. So I think it's copyright free. I might try to find like a copyright free playlist on Spotify and play that instead of the music that's playing right now. I'm probably gonna end the video here soon. Hope you all I hope you all had a good Valentine's Day, a good weekend, school day, whatever may be going on. Right now, the reason why I'm not in school is because my area that I live in is partially flooded, it is snowing, it is icy on the roads, so most kids cannot get to school, so they have called it off for 2 days so far, and I don't have school tomorrow. I am filming this probably sometime in the morning or late at night. I am what some people call a night owl, is I don't really, I like to stay up during the night and go to bed during the day, which is why I always say I need a nighttime job, a night shift job, if I do get a job. The people that I'm kind of in this little group with right now, they're probably like maybe level, I want to say maybe like 30 or 40, maybe even 50. Which is like pretty good, level, and they've actually like trained for a long last time. I don't know, I had to cuss, so, but they've been training for like a long period of time and stuff like that. I would say I'm allowed to cuss because in their like YouTube guidelines, it says like after so many minutes of in the video, I think it's like after like 20 or so minutes or like 10 minutes into the video, you're allowed to cuss. So with that, I'm just kind of, yeah, hopefully say they don't monetize me because of that. And I just accept that quest that you just magic appeared on my screen. And for this quest, I will get 100 XP, which is really good, but you can only do it after you do it once, and then you have to wait like 30 minutes in real life to do it again, which kind of sucks. But you get like 400 of the currency in this game in 100 XP, and all you have to do is kill like 20 boars or like 10 boars, depending on what mission you do. this is like the first time I've actually like talked this long before, and everything like that. So my voice is definitely gonna be like kind of sore, because this is the first time that I talked so long before. Because I can feel my voice kind of getting used to me talking this long, and it's just kind of stings in a way, but not really. Kind of just sore. Which is alright. Also, if you made it into this far video, what is your favorite drink? For me, it would probably be like something like either Mountain Dew Code Red or Mountain Dew Voltage. Sometimes I get those like two and combine them. And then sometimes I call it like Red Voltage. And it's actually pretty good. It's kind of like a purplish color. It's just cool. And like this guy that's set up here, if you can gain quests and stuff, most definitely do it, because you'll get a good amount of XP for like stuff that you lost if you've died in the game or something. No, I think they got something for one of their levels or something, where you see how his sword glows. I think that's like a skill or like something that he has equipped that makes him have that type of stuff. And you can see he just put on a piece of armor, which is the helmet that he has on. It's kind of like an egg shape. Which, if you can do quests, it's better to do quests than not do them, because you'll get more XP and stuff like that. Oh. Okay, so me, where I'm playing on controller, he's playing on keyboard. I'm playing on controller. So when he says F, for me it is either R1 or R2 on PlayStation controller. So that's actually pretty neat to figure out. And honestly, yeah, that does do a good amount of damage. I did not know that I had that skill. Which on like console, for whatever reason, you can type in this game, but it will not send. So it won't appear in chat. It will just appear in your kind of hot bar that you typed in, which I wish they would fix. But it looks like we're almost supposed to end up the recording. I have used my skill points to upgrade. Well, I'm gonna probably end this off shortly. So, if you guys like this video and like the content, please like and subscribe. If you have any requests, please put them down in the subscription. I do have GTA and COD and this one game called Let It Die. And Let It Die is another type of RPG game, but it is super difficult. Without further ado, I thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and please go check out one of my friends. His YouTuber name is Warren Smith Gaming. He does COD and COD Mobile and Warzone. He does that kind of stuff. He's super cool, super interesting. So please go follow him and give him a good subscribe and a like. Thank you for watching. See you next time.